Hey internet. So if you've been following me on Tumblr or Instagram or anywhere, I think I posted this on like Amino and stuff, you know that I've recently done something called the Avonlea Awards. Now, basically, we nominated people that we thought were the best artists or editors or writers or what have you. Then we voted on them, and certain people won and certain people didn't. And I made it all into a video and I posted it on a second channel. Yeah, I know I only have like 3 videos on this channel, but apparently I got a second one because it was unethical for me to use this as a tool for self-promotion. So I did that. So I wasn't able to do a video this week because I can only really do 1 video a week. You may be wondering why I am in my sweatpants and hoodie and eating chips, because I was really done up in the Avonlea Awards with like hair and dress and makeup and all that. So I figured if you saw me like that and then you saw me like this, then it'll probably just even out, you know? Also, I like chips. You may also be wondering why I'm eating with the chopsticks. That's because I don't want to get any of the grease and powder and stuff on my beautiful hands. So, chopsticks. So I'm going to be using this video first as kind of like an Avonlea Awards wrap-up, and then I'm going to be showing you some bloopers, because I have a lot of bloopers from the Avonlea Awards. No, I'm going to do bloopers first and then Avonlea Awards wrap-up. No, because it's supposed to be at the end, wrap-up. So, yeah. Anyway, enjoy some bloopers. I know before season 2 was released, the account with the best headcanons was very prized, and I'm pretty sure... Shh. Psych up, 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 psych up. Psych up. No. 3 awards are the big 3 awards. The last 3 awards are awards. That word doesn't mean anything anymore. That's around where it goes. Good enough for our purposes. Please don't fall again. Our next award is called the Gilbert Blythe Award. The last three awards, those were nice bloopers, weren't they? Yeah, I always enjoy seeing bloopers from like other people. It kind of makes nice to see bloopers for myself. You know what I want to see though? Anna with an E bloopers. Where are those, you know? They need to freaking get on those bloopers, Moira. Get on those bloopers. No, actually, write the show, please, because I would like to have the 3rd season soon, please. But then also get on the bloopers. So, wrap up. There are 4 subjects that I want to talk about. So the first one is that I wasn't really able to, where are you? Okay. I wasn't really able to do much with this. Like, it was not my opinion that I was presenting at the end. I was basically just the mouthpiece for the fandom. I didn't actually get to say anything, you know? I did not agree with some of the choices that you guys made. And I won't call anyone out as like, this person didn't deserve it, because of course they did. I just, you know, Mimi also deserved to win at least one award, you know? Like, it's crazy that she got the most nominations by far, but not a single win. And I think that's kind of part of it. Like, because she got so many nominations, everyone, like, voted for her in a different category. By far, Mimi had the most number of votes cast in her name. It wasn't enough in any particular category to win that category. She was like second in all of them and won none of them, which I personally don't think. If it was just like my executive opinion, then like I would have given her at least one of the categories, probably 2. But unfortunately, I am the mouthpiece for the fandom. I am not allowed to influence the results any more than you are. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I want to talk about is voter fraud. Because I went through the first round of voting where you were just choosing between like 10 people, narrowing it down to like 7 or whatever. So I went through that and I noticed on the spreadsheet what sometimes would happen is it would be like 3 votes cast in rapid succession that not a single category except for one, and it's always that same person in that category, you know? So that's someone just going through voting for the same person again and again and again. Like, that person voted for this person 3 times instead of just once. So I was able to pick out a couple instances like, oh no, those 2 votes are not supposed to be there. Or like, oh no, that person voted multiple times. So I was able to go through and pick that out and be like, okay, there's some voter fraud going on. But okay, I had a choice between either collecting the emails or allowing this to happen. And I thought that, okay, I only noticed like a few instances about it. If someone had done it like farther apart, like a day apart, I might not have caught it, but I did not find that many instances of fraud. So it's like very few people are actually doing this. And why should like 1 or 2 bad eggs ruin the fun for everyone? Collecting emails is like a huge invasion of privacy because like I am an ethical person, but I don't expect you to just intrinsically know that about me, you know? Like, it is not on me to go into the world acting as though everyone knows that I am ethical. It is on me to behave ethically and prove that I am ethical to you before I take your emails and stuff. So in the end, I decided to not collect emails in the final round. And I honestly don't think I'm going to be doing that again next year. I'm just like, it's a fandom award show. It's not that important to anyone. The fact that you would vote multiple times, completely disrespecting the honor system, it's like, no, that says something about you. Not about me, not about the other fans, not about the fandom in general. That's on you. Okay, so my third thing isn't as like deep or as something as the other two. It's more just like a pathetic commentary on myself. I absolutely never have makeup on. Like, I know hypothetically how you would do it, but I never actually put on makeup. And you can tell this because in the video, if this is your eyelid and your eyes are down here and your eyebrows are over here, you're supposed to put the darkest color on here and then have it kind of go lighter as it goes out. So it's like, so this is my baby's first eyelid kit. And I was supposed to put the lightest on the edge and the darkest at the center. Only if you look at the video, I flipped it. And I had like the darkest shades over here and then it was light in the center. And looking back, I'm kind of hoping it looks like I have like, you know, a smoky eye or something. But actually looking at the video, it just looks like I'm a raccoon. You know? It looks like I'm the Winter Soldier. Anyway. So that's just my real quick makeup fail. The last point I want to talk about is like next year going forward. I do not believe that I want to have email collection. I don't want that. I oppose data collection in general, you know? And I don't want to collect your email. I like the set. The set I was able to prepare. Like that. I will definitely try and have a set in future years. I'm just thinking that I won't be in this house next year. Like, you know, I won't be here next year, so I don't know if it's gonna look exactly like this, but it'll be something similar. I like the timing in terms of like when it is in the year, because like the Golden Globes, the Emmys, the Oscars nomination was let out. Like there are a whole bunch of other award shows that started happening while we were in our award show. So I just think that that's like, it's good. It's like parallel. Our fandom awards and their actual awards. Another thing for next year is I might want to have like guest stars. Like I might want to have other people come in and like, you know how the host gives a spiel, an opening monologue, and then announces the announcers who then announce who won? I just announced who won. But if I could have other people from the fandom and like other like superstars in the fandom also be announcers, that would be something cool. While at the same time, I would have to like swear them to secrecy to not reveal who it is. And I also wouldn't want it to be like their own category. So like the Instagram people would present for Tumblr, the Tumblr people will present for Instagram, so it's like they're under less pressure to reveal. Okay, but the whole thing about the Avonlea Awards is that it's from the fandom. It's not just me deciding like, oh, you are the best editor, you are the best artist. You know, it's the fandom deciding who they want as their best editor, their best artist, or whatever. So, like, maybe deciding the presenters would give me a little bit more control, but this is supposed to be a fandom grown activity. Should I want control? Also for next year, I think it's gonna be easier because unless things are drastically different, I can basically just copy and paste the nomination form. I also think that going from here on out, I should not attempt the Valentine's Day. Like, I completely abandoned the whole secret admirers thing. So what I am going to do in future years is I'm going to deputize someone else to do the secret admirers thing. And it's like, I'll give you everything you need to be able to take care of that. But can you deal with it? Because I'm a bit busy with the Avonlea Awards, which is definitely the bigger thing. Another thing is that this year, I wasn't really able to do the montage thing that I had planned because I did not send it out early enough. But next year, I want to send it out earlier, get more submissions, so then I can actually do the montage, which I was super looking forward to. I think that that's all I want to say on the subject of the Avonlea Awards. I'm not gonna do an Imagine If You Will because I know that I want this video to be short. I'm not sure if it's gonna end up that way, but you might as well hope. Yeah. Follow me on here, and Tumblr, and Instagram. I promise I'm not usually this much of a slob. It was just to counteract the whole dress up thing from earlier. Like it, ring bell for notifications. You know what to do. You're all children of the internet. And yeah, until the next time I post.